want to finish playing this game, though. Oh, you know what? You know what, chicken butt? You know what this game is telling us? Okay, I gotta get a piece of paper. It is letting us know by the number of clicks what the symbol means. It's giving us a translation device for the numbers. So this is whatever it is. 2, 3, 4. So that is 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 3. One. 1. Okay. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we saw that symbol before and it was 6. So it did 6 again. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, that's 9. Oh, you know what? I think I cracked it. So you see that there's a little bent in the center. There's a bent line. It starts in the bottom, middle, goes up, and then it bends to the right. That is the number 4. And I bet you if we get to it, a box with the horizontal line is going to be 5. So when you combine the two numbers, it's 5 plus 4. And that equals 9. A straight vertical line is 1. And if a horizontal line is 5, then a vertical and a horizontal line, basically an X, is 6. And that's what we do have. Okay. Shit. Oh, I love these games. Except I don't love if you push the wrong button. 1, 2, 3, 3. Okay. We have that one. 1. Yep. Okay, so the rounded one is 2. Of course, at the end there, that's supposed to be 4, but he got eaten on 3. So this should be 9. Yep. So this should be 5 plus 2, or 7. It should be 5 plus 1, or 6. Okay. I think we haven't seen every number, but I think I can derive the others. So when we look at this, these numbers are 8, 1. Oh, well, I don't know what that rounded thing at the bottom is. Interesting. Maybe that's supposed to be a 2. Five. 3, 6. Well, that would sort of indicate that then maybe this is sideways as well. So obviously I can't tell if this one and this one are sideways, but this one definitely was on here. And it was that direction, and that was 3. So that means I think this is the right direction and this is the right direction. This one obviously you can't tell. You can't tell these 3. This one looks like it's on its side. Okay, well, carry on. I don't think there's anything else here that we can learn. I mean, I don't think I can learn this language yet. So what is that number? And for those people who, I mean, maybe there are some people who actually decipher the language. That'd be kind of crazy. Is there anything else? And I guess I gotta imagine they don't put the clues right next to their. They don't put the solution right next to the problem. So you got to go somewhere, look at the clue, then go back somewhere else. Right? So we haven't walked to the top of this island. Remember, we took that path that brought us down here. But overall, oh, they're back. Overall, I think we're doing fabulous, man. All I can remember a lot of times is a lot of trial and error with Mist and the other ones. I don't remember. I mean, it seems like we're almost doing too well. Mist did seem slower. I mean, there were plenty of times in those games where I was just stumped and had to go away and try it again another day when my head was fresh, but we seem to be continuing to make progress. Knock on wood! Yeah, you can see the rifts in the water more clearly. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you just press... Oh. Is that a rift in the space? Or is this like one of the... You know when we were in space? When we went through the brass dome? Didn't we see that floating little light bubble? Oh, something. Or is that red light is just a reflection? Is it a reflection of something behind us? Well, all of these moths have something on them. Isn't that crazy? You didn't think there was... I didn't even notice the moths, but you bring this out and you see them all. Oh, hold it. Did I pass this and not even know it? Jeez. I didn't even see that. Spooky. Oh, there's another... Is there going to be another one of those wood things over there? Yeah, there is one. That looks more like a lizard, maybe? Do you think the mouth opens? Oh, there's something up there. Does this go to the other branch of the path? Yeah. Remember this path branched right here? Yep. So this is where we just came from. Boy, this is steep down. The music's kind of good too, isn't it? Oh, look at the ripples of light. Oh, are we back? We're back at the village. But we're on the other side? Oh yeah, directly across the way is that... I'm going to say that was a school. The old xylophone. Yeah. But wait, wasn't the water displaced here? Oh. Well, we're out of paths. I don't know where else we can go. Oh, I can walk off right here. Is there any symbol on this marking it with a number? With one of those numbers? You see, that looks like that's lined up almost perfectly now, right? But that, you can see where it is. One triangle's at 6 o'clock and one triangle's like at 10 o'clock. So 6 and 10, that doesn't seem to be one of our things. Oh no, that is this one right here. It's the third from the bottom. Okay, and that's the number 5. Okay. I wonder if we have to put them all in the right spot. Oh, we got a mine cart to do. Yeah, no joke. Oh, and we're coming out of the water. Oh, this is the one we ruined the bridge to, right? Well, I'm going to say you all ruined the bridge. You forced me to do it. It says, arrive on Boiler Island. Does that lock it in place? Why would we lock it in place? Is there someone else? Well, we know there's at least one other person on this island. She saved us, right? Does this lock it in place to prevent other people from calling it? I don't know. Oh, it reset? That's kind of creepy. I thought this went to this thing, but it just goes into the ground. Oh, no, no. It powers this thing? But that thing seemed to already be working. It's a wood chipper. Oh, I see. Maybe it is. Maybe they bring stuff in and it goes through this little drop chute. Are we gonna kill someone in the wood chipper? Ooh. things are getting exciting. Oh, and there's a boiler. And there's a path down there. Yeah. I was wondering, why can't I just get into it, but it had me ride on the back of it. I guess now we know why. So I don't think I can. I'm guessing I probably can't do it. It's got a red light. I guess I gotta direct the power over this way is what I'm guessing, or the steam power. Oh. We can see inside. Did that open the door? No. I got no idea. Okay, well, let's go turn on the steam. Let me just walk down to this edge of the beach in case there's something down here, but I'm guessing no. And that's as far as I can go. Oh, there's something that looks like it dropped off or is broken over there. And then we've got whatever that is up there. Okay, still no on the door. Oh, that moved. Grate came up. Did the door open? The door did not open. Okay. Still no door. I'm going to guess we've got to turn off the boiler, don't we? Okay, so this thing probably doesn't work unless there's power diverted to it. If I close this, does the water come back in? And if I don't have this powered, this doesn't work, probably. Doesn't work, but this would work. Okay, well, I don't see how to turn off the boiler per se. Oh, you know what? I never noticed this. Oh, that turns off the gas right there. Oh, but I don't have the power onto this place. It does look like we can walk past the boiler. Oh, now there's some blue. Oh, the gas is being vented. Ah. Shazam. So this is probably where we were looking down from above. Yeah. So I don't think we've been over there. Oh, I bet you if we came over here, we weren't able to climb up because that was blocked. But we found the path. See, this is one of those games where my doing everything backwards pays off. Look, you can see some steps down there. Oh, so there must be a path down there that leads... Well, that doesn't quite look like a path, but there's definitely something over there. Wow, that's beautiful. This is like chopped up coral, or the coral has been taken off. A submerged pathway. So did I need to have turned the steam power to this area? And so this pipe is the pushing the, this is expelling the water. This is the power, the steam power pipe. Well, now that we've unlocked the ladder, we can climb down here and go change it, right? Well, we can also walk over there and see what this dang thing is. Doesn't look like there's anything in there. Or at least nothing for me to pick up. That appears to be the only thing it'll let me do. I don't know. I don't know. It's too bad I can't jog. Do. Look down the pipe with it open. I think I did, but you're right, because there might be some sun. Oh, is it closed back already? How about if I look at it with this? No, it's a good idea. I thought that letting the sunlight in might be something. But you notice I'll walk away and it'll close, right? It closed by itself. But you're right, it's such a peaceful place. I wish I was there actually right now. So cool. Be trapped in a mist game? Wouldn't that be cool? You'd miss the AC. So remember, when all else fails, when we hit a complete dead end, we can always go back to that original island, and there's that open book that we can click on. So that's the one thing one trail we haven't taken yet. But so far we found a way to keep pushing forward. Probably pretty cool in here, though. So I bet you we couldn't get in before. But I don't even remember this walkway. I mean, that's the stairs over there. I mean, the ladder. But do you remember this pathway coming in? Oh, maybe this is the pathway that goes, it passes underneath. Remember we saw those steps? So secretive. Oh, there was a door here. Look at, oh my goodness. How sneaky. All we had to do was close the doors and we would have these other two paths. That is sneaky. Because I remember opening this door, but I never thought to close it. That's pretty good. Yes, always look up and always close the doors. So you see there's got to be a way to stop this thing. And it's usually a viewport, right? So I'm imagining the viewport is on the other side of that little hole there. So we can't open this particular dome quite yet. Wow. That's, you know, the simplest trick in the book. I mean, but very effective. Now, we may not have been able to go anywhere just because we needed to unlock that door, but, you know. So that number would be 34, 6. You notice how they put them together? The blocks can stand together. 34, 6, and then that number has to be 7. I have been cataloging the natural elements of this age for many years now, yet I still continue to find evidence of the number 5. As a boy, it was very clear to me that it held a place of special significance to the Denny society, from the ancient heraldic emblems of the ruling elite to the humble homes of the commoners. It was ubiquitous. Its presence here is clearly a direct reflection of the minds that authored the texts I used to compose this age. Further proof that through their art, the Denny masters were indeed creating the marvelous worlds they wrote, and not, as many have mistakenly thought, merely forging links to pre-existing worlds. While all of my ages have been based on Denny designs, I see now that the ones most vested with the power of 5 are also the most beautiful, the most perfect, and indubitably the most structurally sound. I still have yet to determine the Denny color symbology reflects this superior design principle. While ostensibly a 6-color system, I'm convinced that there must be some deeper connection to the number 5. I'll continue to investigate. So this next number is 335, 1, Now that symbol I don't know with the chevron pointing down. I don't know what that is yet. Maybe it's 13. The Itram traps have been particularly fruitful this year. Apparently the breakup of the islands has not adversely affected the subterranean ecosystems. Fortunately, I imagine the rebels are also experiencing a generous harvest. No shortage of poison for their darts this season. Such vexing issues aside, this unexpected windfall has allowed me to refine a particularly pleasant extract for my pipe, one that is smoother than any other. And so this is 3, 5 again, 6, and then that's going to be 1, 2. I have reluctantly decided to suspend my inquiries. I think it's a date is what it is. I have reluctantly decided to suspend my inquiries into the unusual behavior of the water of this age, as there are more pressing matters that now demand my attention. For future reference, however, my investigations have revealed the following. I believe the remarkable properties of the water to be caused by a microbe that resides within it. Okay. I am imagining a motile unicellular organism, but one with a structure that allows it to manipulate bits of water. The aggregate effect of which is that the composite body of water is able to deform itself in response to threatening conditions. Prolonged exposure to extreme heat, a period of extended boiling, for example, seems to kill them off, which would explain their dramatic aversion to even moderate rises in temperature. There is still much to learn, however, regarding this peculiar phenomenon and its possible uses. This is 3, 6, 5, and then I'm gonna guess that number is, God, I'm not sure, something 4? I haven't seen that. I'm not sure what that is. Construction of the images has proceeded without. It's almost like it. Maybe it's 20. Because the rounded bit when it's on the side is a 2. So maybe when it's down it means 20. Do these line up with entries in my book? Here, I'll check that in a second. Construction of the images have proceeded without fault. Remarkable how easy it was to adapt the Denitent to mimic that of the Ahmad. Two cultures must surely have crossed paths at some point in their histories. It may even be that Kedah was a direct descendant of the Deni house. But that's all pointless. Maintenance on the steam vent caps completed. I am extremely pleased with another example of superiority. Ironic that Atris and Catherine's meddling unwittingly provided me with a convenient source of power. Oh boy, how much reading is there going to be? I'm certain now that the fissure was unexpected byproduct of the changes they wrote into this age as part of their machinations to trap me here, and that Atris never intended for the book to be lost among the stars in the process. Better that a linking book be destroyed than to risk it falling into unknown hands. Had they foreseen the creation of the fissure, they certainly would have sought another solution, as the ensuing cataclysm may well have consumed the entire world had I not managed to intervene. Catherine would never have knowingly taken such a risk, and surely my son, given his own dearth of vertebrae, had only meant for Riven to become my prison and not my tomb. Maybe he means lack of backbone. I am just continuing regular observations of the expanse beneath the fissure. I've tracked the stars and have proven that their paths are cyclical, but without proper instrumentation, there's nothing more I can learn. My theory, however, remains unaltered. The fabric of this age was breached in a way that permits matter to to be hospitably exchanged between two discrete yet overlapping spaces, yet the attendant paradoxes defy the laws of conventional physics. The great column of wind that formed when the rift first appeared suggests a vacuum as one might expect in space, yet my early experiments seem to confirm the presence of a breathable atmosphere. That Atris momentarily threw himself into the void is further evidence that it might possibly be safe to venture into, but without knowing its true nature, I simply cannot take the risk. It is also difficult to say what would happen were I to reopen the fissure now, but it's highly probable that the results would be disastrous. So that number is 37, 7, and 1. My hopes have been dashed again. The latest ink formulations have proven to be yet another in a long list of failures. Frustrating to expend so much effort constructing a linking book, only end up destroying it when it refuses to function. Too often has this lab grown uncomfortably warmed by the flames of these never-ending disappointments. Without my reference book back in Denny, a properly orthodox linking book may simply be beyond my... Oof, good grief. But I simply cannot burn another book. There must be another way. Let me just see how many... Good Lord. What the heck? Let's see if we can just get the gist of it. Most of these knives have been found on the south side of the village. More reports of spirit sightings. Caught one of my assistants thumbing through the journal today. I have finally linked to a new age. So that number looks like 998. So let me take a picture of this. Well, you know, back in the day, you had all the time in the world to read, but, you know. Okay. There, I have taken a few pictures. You see those symbols there? Oh. Last week, one of my acolytes caught a rebel sniffing around the cemetery totem in the jungle. It's a cemetery totem. I'm keeping with the general ineptitude of my men. The dog was allowed to escape, but at least the fool had the presence of mind to bring me the object in question. It is a primitive eyepiece into which one of the native numbers has been set. Given the fact that their cursed number system requires you to know which way a symbol has been rotated in order to read it, however, there is no way to make sense of it. It is probably an overestimation of the moiety's intelligence to suspect there must be some greater meaning behind it. counterintuitive aspect of fire marbles that a greater strike force does not always yield the maximum energy output never ceases to amaze me. Optimal strike force. Oh, I can change this slider? Oh. Now what? I mean, that looks like that's at its optimal spot, right? Oh, is this another door? It doesn't allow me to touch it now. Oh, that's very cool. You can see it in the distance coming. But we still haven't, So does it just stay lit now? Can I do something with this? I mean, basically this looks like this is two different gears. Okay, so when it's back, it's engaged with this. It looks like it's polishing it, maybe? Because I thought we were going to maybe put it in here, or I don't know. Let's try something else. So that looks like that's 9. And then this does something, but I don't know where it's going to. I don't know. Okay. That's funny. It's like, do we have to do it again? Because it looks like there are 2 spots here, right? But nothing lights up, only the pieces of paper. And I don't seem to be able to touch that. And this just puts me in position, but nothing else is happening. I don't know. Lets me clean up, yeah. Okay, so that just has 2 positions, and I guess it's locked and unlocked. So we haven't been down here yet. Wow, that's quite dramatic. Oh, this is the bridge. It's pretty funny. There's something atop over there. You see that? So I hope you're in the mood for a nice slow-paced game today. Now we were saying that there's a little spy hole on the other side, but we haven't actually found Well, that's the path down. That's the path down to the tube that we came in. But how do we get to a place that allows us to use that spy hole? Yes, every so often we do need them, that's for sure. This path brings us back into the boiler room, but I don't think there was any other way to go. If we don't find anything here, we'll go back and then we'll take the rail car over to that next island. Motion is progress. And I can't go anywhere on this side. So there is some sort of secret passageway or something. Yeah. And I spent most of my day making a homework video, so I'm kind of glad to just be chillaxing. And this goes up to the boiler room. You know, I wonder, we don't really need this boiler room anymore, do we? I mean, we don't need it empty. I wonder, since we've opened up the ladder, should I go back down and turn the boiler room back on to see if it's doing something? That's kind of a cool view right there, isn't it? Reminds me of that time in Stray when we walked out of the pipe. Oof. Yeah, well, let's hope that they make another or extend it. And you're right, Novalis has been put off to 2025, which is a shame. Go up. What do you mean go up? No, I don't think so. I think it just stopped right there. So I didn't switch the steam, but I don't think we need it there anymore. Or here. I don't think we need it here. I would have thought there would have been water coming out of there, but no. This is going to be interesting. Maybe the hole is just going to be closed. Yeah. I guess it's just closed. The only other thing I can think about the boiler room is if we turn the boiler room off and also leave the platform down, is there something in the bottom of the boiler that we can access? In other words, why does the platform have to be raised and lowered? If there was only one entrance, why wasn't it just locked in place? It seems to be an odd thing to have move up and down. But we're not gonna invest because the entrance has got to be somewhere over there. I don't. Well, not necessarily, but so the water down there has flooded again. But it looked like we only needed one thing there, right? Because now we know this pathway is open, so we don't need to go through that underground pathway anymore. Still don't know what that is. Do we have to put something in there? Well, since we can't pick up the fire rock anymore, hard to say. Is that thing rotating? Is it following me? Oh, that's... At first I thought that was like an air siren or something. Is someone watching me? Wow. Interesting. And it just sits up there. There's no access to it from here. Okay, so this thing is still glowing. You know, I saw these things next to one of those what they call the cemetery shrine, but I didn't actually try and open it or close it. Okay, well let's try the other island. How are you on time? Do you need to hit bed soon? You had a nap? That's good. Oh, but that's because you said your boss cut your hours, is that right? Which is a bad thing. Sorry. I remember a week ago or so, arrive on Survey Island, and we also got the achievement, visit every island in Riven. So we're now... Oh, really? You said you had contacted a advisor to help you with job search. Is that going okay? Or has that started? I wonder, could I do this? Is this a door? Am I doing things backwards again? That's a massive struggle. I can imagine. Whoa. Oh, there's a... Wow. Well, it's 11:30 where you are. Do you want to, since we just got to this island, do you want to like pause here? We can call this a good place to stop. All right, let's do that. Well, I was just expecting to just do this for a little bit, but man, these slow games can sometimes eat up time really quickly, can't they? Got sucked in. Yep. Okay, folks. Well, enjoy and the week. Let's see. Today is Tuesday. Feels like it's been a long week already. I will see you on Friday, and try and take care of yourself.